Alright guys, so this is actually a review of the Ecs H81H3-M4 Motherboard. Yes, I did just look at the box to read that off to you. I have yet to put it in the computer yet. I don't know if it's going to be dead on arrival or not. It's not even my motherboard. I don't even have any of the parts for it. I don't even have any Intel processor that would work in it right now. I don't have an 1150 socket processor. It looks like it's pretty sturdy. I've seen all good reviews about it. It's the very colorful box that they give you in it, rather. If you open up the box, see it comes with two SATA cables, rear I/O panel, which obviously you would think it would come with at least, and then what I've seen this company do, which is really weird. I've never seen a company do that before. All the times I buy a motherboard, mine never came with film in the back to protect the solders. This one comes with film in the back for some reason. See, it listed that it was a micro ATX. I'm letting you know now, it's not a micro ATX. That's the only complaint I have about it. It looks very clean, and it's a very nice motherboard, it looks like. But as you can see, it's very small. Look at my hand. It can fit in one hand. You can hold it in one hand safely. So, it has four SATA ports right there. First one, second one, third one, fourth one. Then there's two RAM slots. It supports up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's USB 3.0 right here. Let me lower the camera a little bit more. There we go. There we go. You see USB 3.0, standard Ethernet, and then of course there's also the HDMI out and the PC2 Express. All the way you get this board for about $50. But like I said, it is a very small board. It is not a micro ATX. It's actually, what I think it is a mini ITX. It's maybe 5.6 inches going each way, complete square. As you can see, I'm telling you, it's really not a big motherboard. I mean, compared up to my chest. Yeah, if you haven't seen me in person, I'm about a 200-pound guy. I didn't mean to flip you off there. Am I flipping you off there? Yeah, I'm flipping you off there. Sorry. Didn't mean to flip you off there. About a 203-pound guy. I mean, not a huge dude, but not a small dude. But it's just not a big motherboard at all, as compared to my micro ATX that is upstairs sitting. My MSI, which I'll do another review about. I had no issues with my MSI. It overheated quickly. Mainly my fault with my case that I was using at the time. But anyways, yeah, this is Dorian's Christmas present. We're going with the Intel Core i3, probably 8 gigs of RAM, and Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit. Solid state drive on the operating system, and the rest is going to be on a 500 to a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is more space than I have, but yet I'm the one making videos on the computer, but he doesn't have a computer yet. Anyways, I haven't done anything to this board yet. I have yet to install it. I can't really tell you much about it. It's just an unboxing type of video. It all seems nice. I mean, it comes with, I mean, like I said, it was surprising that it came with foam. I've paid more money for my Asus motherboard that is a AM3 Plus, and it supports 32 gigs of RAM, and it supports up to 125 watt CPU, whereas that only supports a 65 watt, but it's also Intel, so it's a lot less wattage. It also comes with a little snappy little user guide. Sorry if I'm not really up point on it. There's a little snappy user guide that I'm having troubles opening up because it has to be open. I have yet to open it up yet. I guess a little disclaimer right there. There's motherboard components right here. Yeah, it has a couple good things in it. It tells you all the wiring information, which mine did too, and of course comes with the infamous driver CD. This is very important when you buy a motherboard, because say you're reinstalling Windows 7 because you have a virus or something. For instance, just the other day, something was going on where for some odd reason it was closing out of games for some odd reason, and it was really bothering me. It was with it was actually with Morrowind. I actually never uploaded part 3, and that's why I haven't uploaded any Morrowind videos yet anymore, because I'm very frustrated. Some odd reason I thought it was maybe with the mod that it was doing that, the overhaul mod. It wasn't. It was actually with my computer itself. It was doing it with Google Chrome as well. It was randomly like doing stuff for me and stuff like that. Like, not completely. Like, it would start like leaving the screen and stuff. I thought it was like my wireless keyboard and mouse. Real quick, just let's see. Windows 8 ready. Got a little diagram of it on the back. Anywho's, I thought it was maybe, you know, something stupid like my keyboard, and I found out I reset Windows 7 for shits and giggles because I was really upset with it. I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to reset Windows 7. I reset Windows 7. I didn't have that issue anymore, but here was the issue. I didn't have my driver's disk at all. And I was lucky. I just installed a wireless card inside of the computer. Literally the day before, and I still had the driver disk for that because I usually forget where I put those and all that different stuff. And that being said, I had no internet. No matter what, it was not showing up on the internet. I had no methods of getting internet. I use an iPhone as my personal phone. Now I'm jailbroken, so there was no way of me actually getting any software on my computer because you can't download files directly from the browser on an iPhone other than images, unless it's jailbroken. So there was no method. I have no laptop. I have no other computer. I have nothing. This is my own computer. So I was like, shit, what am I going to do? I finally looked around. I found the driver disk with the Wi-Fi, installed the Wi-Fi driver disk, and then used the Wi-Fi to download the LAN driver and the chipset driver and the display driver and the audio driver. I had nothing. The thing was looking horrible, so I was like, whatever. Got it all done. Now it's all working again, obviously, considering I'm playing Borderlands 1 playthroughs. Stay tuned for them. I'm going to try and do them as often as possible. Dorian's going to be a little upset, most likely, because, you know, I did this unboxing without him. We were supposed to do it last night, but we never really got to it. But thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, rate. Let me know what I'm going to do. Rate me, whatever. No, I didn't say rate there. I said rape. With a P, rape. But anywho's, thanks for watching. And I screwed up again, thinking it was fraps. Do it all the time.